So I hit a local used bookstore today, and I just picked up a couple of things, and I thought I'd mention this. It's kind of a cute little book. I found this Golden Guide book, Spiders and Their Kin, and I thought that was a cool little book. So I picked that up used. I think I paid $3.50. And I thought I'd do a quick little book review on it because I thought it was pretty cute. The publication date of 2002. So it's probably a little dated, but I thought it was pretty cool because it had some general information. Let's see, information like all your classifications and scientific cool stuff, how spiders fit in with other invertebrates. There is stuff about the spider's body on this page. We have things about courtship and growth and molting information, which I thought was kind of cool. It's a cool little basic book for just spiders and that kind of thing. Internal organs. And then it goes into silk and behavior. It even has a little section about collecting spiders. Some people that want to do, collect spiders in the wild, and kind of all little tools of the trade kind of thing. And then it goes into information on tarantulas. It has tarantulas and trapdoor spiders. So they have cool basic information and some really nice little drawings. It doesn't have photographs, but you can kind of get a gist of things about spiders in here and identification as well. And it's got fishing spiders, it's got cellar spiders, there's weavers, all kinds of cool illustrations in here. Orb weavers. Oh, here's how orb weavers make webs on the branches. That's kind of cool. A bunch of different pictures of orb weavers. A bunch of different ones there, which I thought was kind of cool. What else do we have? We've got funnel weavers, fishing spiders, fishing spiders. There are ground spiders, sack spiders, crab spiders. Here's some of my favorites, the jumping spiders. There's a few pages of jumping spiders in here, which are really cool. Really cool illustrations of jumping spiders, which I really like in here. And then it also goes into relative to spiders like the whip scorpions, vinegaroons, tails whip scorpion over here. There's wind scorpions. Got information on that in here. It's got pseudo scorpions and even regular scorpions. So there's a whole bunch of stuff on scorpions in here as well. So quite a few pages of scorpion information in here. More scorpions. Very cool. What else do we have? Harvestmen and mites. And there's mites in here. There's typical little harvestmen, daddy long legs, they're called in some parts of the United States. Here's mites, which are arachnids as well, and everyone's favorite critter, the tick. There are ticks in here too, because they're arachnids. Not as well loved, but they're arachnids as well. We also have centipedes. Here is a house centipede. And some other centipedes here. Information on centipedes, which is really cool. We have millipedes and these guys over here. Let's see what else we have. All kinds of cool millipedes. So I love millipedes too, so that's cool to see. And it even goes into crustaceans. It's got, you know, your wood lice here, and hermit crabs, land crabs, out in the field for identification. It's got, it has a little, um, you can use it to measure the sizes of things that you find and that kind of thing. So, and here's the back of the book. Kind of give you a little, and it's kind of a cool little pocket guide. It's probably not the best one out there, but it's just, the illustrations are really cool, and I thought it had a lot of really good information. So I figure, you know, for $3.50, it was worth grabbing, and I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, this is the Spiders and Their Kin, revised and updated from 2002, a golden guide from St. Martin's Press. So I thought I'd give a quick little review on that and kind of give you a little inside view of what's in this little book. So if you ever see it anywhere and you want to grab it for, you know, a quick little reference, guys, kind of cool. Fun little read. So yeah, thought I'd do a little book review. There you go. And I have some very sad news to report. One of my larger of my two Neoholethe Incy Gold tarantulas, I was checking and watering everybody on Friday evening, and I noticed her in her tunnel in a death curl. So I got her mouth parts and I dripped some water on her mouth parts and put her near the water dish with her front end in the water to hopefully revive her, because she was still moving at that point. So I was hoping that I could revive her, and she was just somewhat dehydrated and she could kind of bounce back from it. But unfortunately, when I checked her the next morning, she had passed. So she was a very pretty, not sure if she was male or female, but I'm saying she, very beautiful little tarantula, and I'm really sad to have lost her. It's my larger of my two. Her name was Shy, because she was kind of shy. She liked to hide. But she was doing great up until I noticed Friday night, and sadly she didn't make it. So sad to see this little one go. Thankfully my other one is doing great. So, and I do love this species. I'd like to get another one, and possibly just the regular Incy. I like both color forms, and they're both very beautiful. And they do some really cool webbing, so they're cool to have. And I have some other sad news. I decided to check on my Phrygopius truculentus because I hadn't seen it in a while. And at first I thought it might have been molting, so it likes to hide a lot. So I figured it was molting, so I left it for a bit, and then I just noticed that the runner roaches I was putting in there weren't being eaten, and the webbing looked the same for a good month and a half. So I said, you know, I needed to check in there. So unfortunately, I found my little guy long dead underneath the webbing. So sadly, I have lost my poor little Shiva, who is a very pretty little tea. My first old world. So I'm really sad that I lost this one. You know, I'll probably get another because I do like this species. They're pretty. But sadly, I have to report that Shiva is no longer